Hey everybody, it's Pam coming to you on yet another beautiful fall night here at the beginning of October, and yet another day marked with tragedy that we just didn't expect. And so my prayers and thoughts, I'm sure along with yours, go out to yet 50 or so more families who have lost loved ones to unexpected events so far this year. And it led me to a thought about why we do what we do. You always do think about that when you end up in this sort of a situation and things happen that just don't seem to make sense. So what hit me today was that if we don't have, you don't know how much time you have, right? So if one of the things we want to do while we're on this earth, and so many of the entrepreneurs I talk to fall into this category, is to find a way to make enough and live a life that allows them to make enough to give back to the things that really matter, to leave a legacy. Some are building schools in Africa. Some are getting fresh water to people who have no access to it. Some are giving entrepreneurs a shot where they wouldn't otherwise have a shot. A woman I talked to last week, is finding a way to get financing for women entrepreneurs who want to get rolling in business. There are so many of us out there with a mission in today's world. Business is changing. There's the whole B Corp concept where companies are set up to benefit the world. Method hand soap is one of those. And I'm meeting more and more people blessedly in that category in the work that I'm doing now, trying to bring finance to entrepreneurs in a way that lets them not only live on it, rely on it, count on it, not be frustrated by it, but to actually have fun with it. So it just jumped out at me today that, one of the things for a successful business, one of the things that all of us need to have in place, if we're going to have a business that's going to make it, be profitable, and make the money that it needs to make in order to give back and do all these wonderful things that we're trying to do, is that we have to have the finance pillar in place in our business. So with this call, it's not a tip, it's not a trick, it's really me just begging you to recognize that we've got a set amount of time to succeed in these businesses. And the reason we're building these businesses now, and you all know who I'm talking to, the reason we're building these businesses now is to fix a very broken world. And I think we can do it. I know we can do it. I know we can do it.